Some love stories arrive with spectacle, bright lights, dramatic moments, and instant headlines. Others unfold quietly, almost invisibly, strengthening not through noise, but through patience, familiarity, and emotional safety. The story of Jennifer Hudson and Common belongs unmistakably to the second kind. It is not a narrative driven by instant attraction or carefully staged public romance. Instead, it is a story shaped by time, mutual respect, personal evolution, and the rare gift of meeting at exactly the right moment in life. For years, Jennifer Hudson and Common existed in the same creative orbit. They shared professional spaces, artistic values, and cultural roots without rushing toward romance. Their connection did not demand definition. It simply existed, steady, respectful, and grounded. This kind of bond is uncommon in an industry known for fast-moving relationships and constant public scrutiny. Yet, it is precisely this slow foundation that made their eventual relationship so meaningful. Their story reminds us of an often forgotten truth: the deepest connections are not always found through searching. Sometimes they emerge when we are focused on becoming whole on our own. In Jennifer and Common's case, love did not interrupt their journeys, it complemented them. When Jennifer Hudson and Common appeared together on stage during John Legend's Get Lifted tour stop in Chicago, the moment instantly captured public attention. On the surface, it looked like a powerful musical collaboration, three celebrated artists sharing a stage in a city that shaped them all. But beneath the applause and spotlight, something far more personal was taking place. The way they stood together felt natural, unforced, and deeply familiar. There was ease in their movements, warmth in their presence, and an emotional openness that could not be choreographed. Jennifer's smile was not the kind reserved for performances. It was relaxed, genuine, and radiant. It was the expression of someone who felt secure and understood. Common stood behind her with quiet confidence, his arms around her not as a display for the crowd, but as an instinctive gesture of comfort. There was no tension, no awareness of being watched. What the audience witnessed was not performance, it was authenticity. For many fans, this moment made something undeniable. This was not a fleeting connection. This was a relationship rooted in years of trust. What makes Jennifer Hudson and Common's story particularly compelling is that romance was not its starting point. They had known each other for nearly a decade before their relationship evolved into something deeper. Their bond was shaped through shared experiences, meaningful conversations, and consistent mutual respect. They supported one another creatively and professionally, never rushing to redefine their connection. In 2022, when they collaborated on the film Breathe, public curiosity grew. Their on-screen chemistry sparked speculation, yet neither felt compelled to confirm or deny anything. Their restraint was intentional. They understood that what they shared did not require public validation. Trust, after all, is far more valuable than immediate romance. Their relationship grew in private spaces, free from pressure, labels, or expectation. Chicago plays a powerful role in their story, not merely as a location, but as a shared foundation. It is the city that shaped their identities, values, and artistic voices. For both Jennifer Hudson and Common, Chicago represents origin, grounding, and belonging. This shared background created a natural understanding between them. They were not just celebrities crossing paths, they were individuals shaped by the same streets, struggles, and cultural history. That connection runs deeper than fame. Backstage images from the Chicago performance captured this intimacy vividly. Jennifer appeared radiant, dressed in elegant white pants and a soft-toned off-the-shoulder top. Her EGOT ring shimmered, a symbol of perseverance, resilience, and excellence. Common stood beside her relaxed and present, his posture steady and protective. These were not moments staged for attention. They were simply being themselves. Timing is what truly distinguishes their story. According to Common, their relationship did not begin until both were emotionally ready. This was not about settling or convenience, it was about alignment. He has spoken openly about the belief that certain blessings only arrive when we are prepared to receive them. By the time their romance unfolded, both had done the inner work required for a healthy partnership. Reflection, healing, and growth had already taken place. For Common, this relationship revealed a depth of partnership he had not previously experienced, one rooted in shared purpose and mutual elevation. When they confirmed their relationship publicly in January 2024, it felt less like an announcement and more like a natural acknowledgement. There was no spectacle, no demand for approval. Their happiness spoke quietly for itself. Perhaps the most meaningful aspect of the story lies in how Common speaks about Jennifer Hudson. He does not define her solely by beauty or accolades, though both are undeniable. Instead, he emphasizes her discipline, spirit, talent, and the way she inspires him as a person. This distinction matters. It reflects a love rooted not in admiration from afar, but in deep familiarity. He honors his past relationships with respect, yet his tone shifts when he speaks about Jennifer. There is clarity, gratitude, and emotional presence. Their relationship stands as a quiet example of what love can look like when built on patience, friendship, shared roots, and emotional readiness. It is not loud, but it is lasting.